Yashodanandana Braja Janarandana Yashodanandana Braja Janarandana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Kunja Vihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Jaya श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय संवेद वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय गौर प्रमानंदे ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनं शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं तदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतागमनं श्रीगुरो वैष्णवस्य श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशकारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेमाप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामे गौरतिषे नमः श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, thank you all so much. We are very, very fortunate that we have with us His Holiness Haldar. great fortune to have Maharaj, such a disciple of his own as Goloka Swami Maharaj, and such a powerful Vaishnava. Like his classes are so powerful and so clear, and one of the main themes that we hear again and again from Maharaj is his Guru Nishtha. It's such an important point, and we are so grateful to have Maharaj with us. And for 2 days, we are going to be blessed with Maharaj Association. So let's warmly welcome Maharaj with 3 times chanting. Hare Krishna!
Very box. You sound box, where it is?
Yeah.
Okay, just stop it. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay. So, by the blessings of Srila Prabhupada, and also by the blessings of previous acharyas, present acharyas, we are continuing our devotional service, devotional practice. How it is very important in our spiritual life to connect with Sadhu, Guru, and how to receive blessings from them. That is our actually only focus. We are always focusing on one thing. How can we connect with Parampara, connect with Sadhu, Gurus, teachings, and also how to connect with their feelings. Sometimes we know teachings, but we don't have feelings. That is also struggling life. Sometimes we have knowledge. You can take a common example like if you have some relatives, you know them very well, but you know their nature, but you don't have some feelings towards them. That is called struggling life. Nowadays we are saying this is like positive feelings. Sometimes we don't have negative feelings, also sometimes we don't have positive feelings, but we are devoted. It is like, just like a neutral space, but struggling with a neutral space, neutral position. We are devotee. We are chanting holy name, but we don't have feelings towards holy name. But we have knowledge, holy name is Krishna. We are always hearing, we are always sadhus, gurus, they are always coming, they are always repeating. This vibration is in our consciousness. Yeah, Krishna and Krishna's name is very powerful, but feeling is not there. In which mode you have to chant, and how holy name is very potential and very important. That we have to realize that we want always connection. We have to connect it, we want to develop our feelings. That is called Sambandhya. Sambandhya doesn't mean shastras, so many things, but you don't have the feelings towards Krishna, Sadhu, Guru, Shastra, you don't have his feelings. Feelings means this is a higher vision, higher feeling. And this is my life. So the Sikshashtakam, like all of you are requesting about Sikshashtakam, this is a big topic. Actually. And many devotees, they used to describe in a different way. Actually, this is like that. Shastra's realization is dependent on speaker. Yeah. And speaker who is preaching, if you have surrender both towards Sadhu, Guru, Shastra revealed to him in different way. Yeah. Like Sukadeva Goswami, when he was narrating some of the Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj, the feeling was different. Vyasdev, Narada Muni was instructing Vyasdev, that time feeling of Narada was different. But when Sukadeva Goswami was describing Srimad Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj, that time feeling was totally different. Therefore, Vyasdeva was releasing in a different way. Although he is the writer, he's releasing in a different way. Because Shastra, Guru, holy name, deities, they depend on our surrenderness, our, like we are discussing about our feelings. Accordingly, they will reveal themselves. So spiritual life, this is a revealing process. We have to wait, we have to pray, we have to clean our heart by receiving blessings. Then spiritual things will reveal. Yeah, it is not by force or by our intelligence, we can understand everything. Not so easy to understand everything, but only we have to pray and we have to wait. So therefore, different speakers, according to their realization, according to their surrender towards Sadhu, Guru, Shastra, they used to preach about Sikshashtakam. So I think in these sections we will discuss about Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's opinion about Sikshashtakam. Especially Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioned one commentaries about Sikshashtakam. It's called Sambodhini Bhashya, the big Bhashya. We try to explain something from these commentaries. Actually, what is this Sikshashtakam? Why it is not Namastakam? This is the glory of holy name. Huh? Before chanting, you see, this is our procedure. Once you finish our Mangala Arati, then Tulsi Puja, Narsingarati, Tulsi Puja, then we start to glorify holy name. Chitodarpanam. This is glory of holy name. But Rupa Goswami have Namastakam, different Namastakam, glories of holy name. But our acharyas directly emphasize this is Sikshashtakam. After Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all our Sadhu Goswami acharyas, they said this is Sikshashtakam. This 8 verses is actually real teaching. In devotional lives, if someone wants the essence, what is the essence of our devotional life? How to find out a clear idea, not in confusion. What are the clear ideas? That's so. Because devotional, this path is so, it is not complicated, but it's so deep. More you go inside, more you go inside, more you can find so many things. But sometimes it is very difficult to draw the conclusion for neophytes. Draw the conclusion. So Mahaprabhu gives this conclusion. This is the Sikha. This is the conclusion. Within these 8 words, 3 things is there. First one, Sambandha is there. Sambandha knowledge is there. But without Sambandha, we cannot cultivate. Sambandha means relationship. First, we have to establish relationship. Therefore, Sambandha relationship start with Guru and Vaishnavas. All of us, we came to know about Krishna once we keep relationship with some Vaishnavas. Sambandha. I start from a Vaishnava, from a devotee. Then Guru Sambandha. Relationship with Guru. Then Krishna Sambandha. So Sambandha is like, how can I explain this? It's like not an official relationship. Sometimes they married, in marriage process you can, there is official relationship. Yeah, yes, I am married. No. But they don't have feeling. Like we are discussing in the last, family tie. We don't have a family tie, but we have family. We have a family, but without family tie. Yeah. So this is not family life. But outwardly it's, yeah, this is family. But without family tie, if family tie is not there, we cannot say Sambandha is there. It's called Sambandha. So in devotional life, this is like a family tie. However, ties or bonds should be Vaishnava, Guru, Shastra, Parampara. Yeah. Strong bond. We have to create a strong bond, strong feeling. That is called Sambandha. This is very important. Therefore, all our acharyas unanimously accept Sanatana Goswami as Sambandha acharya. Mahaprabhu empowered three Vaishnavas, especially three Vaishnavas, to protect actually, to protect this Gaudiya Parampara. Mahaprabhu empowered because Mahaprabhu, after giving teachings to Sanatan, Mahaprabhu said, Sanatan, also to Rupa Goswami, you may expand further. Since you can find out these verses with small point, Mahaprabhu, how can you know Mahaprabhu empowered Rupa Goswami? Someone will say, how we can know? Mahaprabhu empowered Sanatana Goswami. After giving all these teachings, Mahaprabhu said, now you expand further. And in Krishna's Goswami said, Mahaprabhu Shakti Sanchar, Mahaprabhu totally empowered them. So Mahaprabhu empowered Sanatana Goswami as Sambandha acharya. Therefore, all his writings, most of his commentaries, some almost indicating that's one thing. How a soul have a perfect relationship, eternal, perfect, loving relationship. Like our Gurudev used to use three words. Krishna, who is Krishna? What is our relationship with Krishna? Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is not sufficient for us. And what is the relationship with Krishna? No, Krishna is not a demigod. Krishna is not a sinful God. Okay, you have to offer only bhoga and you have to chant his name. That is my ritual process or my devotional lifestyle. No. We have eternal, perfect, loving relationship. Eternal relationship. You see, like your son, wife, daughter, when you feel, how you are feeling? Anyone is feeling that my relationship is temporary? Huh? No? Therefore they are crying. Something happened, they are crying. They think this relationship is eternal. You are not eternal, either you are not eternal, your wife is not. None is eternal. Even this temporal world is not eternal, but once we stay in one place, we close to each other, feeling eternal. This eternity mentality is coming because we are sure. We are keeping relationship with anyone, some feeling is coming. We are sure. So this our relationship with Guru, Krishna, Shastra, Parampara should be like that. This is called Sambandha. After impart Sanatana Goswami in this way. All his writings actually indicate towards one thing. We have a perfect eternal relationship, loving relationship. Relationship with Krishna should be very perfect. When you are dealing with an officer, when you are dealing with someone very close to you, with some serious job, with a serious job, very perfectly way. And there should be eternal and should be loving. Relationship, loving relationship, not ordinary. This is the difference between Karmakand, other processes, even other sampradayas. Other Vaishnava sampradayas. Without Gaudiyas, no one knows about love. Without Gaudiyas. Their love is 99% 99 sentiment. How? You cannot realize. Unless you not achieve that platform, unless we see Mahaprabhu, mercy from Mahaprabhu, we cannot understand how this only eternal loving relationship, perfect eternal loving relationship, only this is in Gaudiya Sampradaya. In other sampradayas, some tinge of Karmakanda's influence is there. Tinge of Mayavadi's influence is there. You cannot discriminate. But our Acharya is already mentioned. This you can discuss in Istogosht, not in online. How even in other sampradayas, even there are bona fide sampradayas in Kali Yuga, the teach of this Mayavad is there, where they diverted principles, Acharya principles. All our Gaudiya scholars, they already mentioned this is their part, this is their part. Here you see this philosophy, Mayavadi enter. They already integrated. So our eternal, loving, and perfect relationship with Krishna, we want to establish this relationship. And this knowledge is there in Sikshashtakam. Why we are keeping relationship with Krishna? Our relationship start with Vaishnava, Guru. Then Vaishnava Guru's business. What is their business? How the soul can keep relationship with Krishna. Shastra and Krishna. Because Guru will not stay forever in this material world. And this is Guru's job. This is my serious job. Therefore, Guru's job means serious job. Yeah. Let the souls so connected to these two things. Shastra and Krishna. Yeah. Therefore, we are always indebted to Guru. Why we are indebted to Guru? He connects us with the eternal things. Sometimes we don't understand, okay, Guru left body, Guru is not no more in this material world. But if Guru connected with you eternal things, Guru Tattva is also eternal Tattva. But for us to realize, because Guru have body, Guru is descending in our front in a different form. So difficult to realize for us to this Guru, this heaviness, this mercy potency. But this is Guru's blessings. By his mercy potency, he connects a soul with eternal tattvas. Guru Tattva means by his potency, eternal potency, mercy potency, he connects a soul with with his Shastra and with Krishna. So therefore, Sambandha is here. Sambandha here. Like Mahaprabhu empowered three acharyas. We are discussing about that. First one, Sanatana Goswami. Second, Rupa. Mahaprabhu empowered Rupa. This is empowered system actually. It's very difficult to preach now, body of philosophy, because preaching is going in many ways, and sometimes devotees, if we preach in a different way, devotees are confused. They don't like so much tattvas. It is also difficult for them to realize these things. But actually, this is Gaudiya tattvas. You are coming to a sampradaya. This sampradaya's depth is, you cannot measure this depth of this sampradaya. Therefore, so many devotees are coming, they are running here and there. You go anywhere, you have to chant Hare Krishna. You go to Vrindavan, or you may stay in America, or you may stay in your house. You have to chant Hare Krishna. But focusing on Hare Krishna is difficult. But we are always running here and there because we can find a easy process. Why? Because they don't want to go to the depth. They don't know how to pray very seriously. How to pray? You go anywhere and you may chant any mantra. What do you have to do? You have to pray. If you want to connect with Krishna, it depends on your prayer, your feeling. And this feeling is here. You have to understand the depth of Gaudiya. Therefore, many devotees used to struggle. They fail to understand. They don't have time. Also, they are not so simple. They are not praying. Therefore, they fail to understand the depth of Gaudiya. Yeah. So, the second one is Avideya. I was discussing one point. Yeah, empowered system. What is empowered system? We are coming now through institutional system. This is institution. Without institution, a conditioned soul can't come to devotional path. Therefore, acharyas are so merciful with their devotional power, with their empowered, intelligent, empowered energy. They expand, how can I say, this societies, institutions. Yeah, that time is so valuable. They're giving time, they're giving energy, they're giving effort to expand this institution. Why? General, those are varnashramis, those are always attached to different spiritual process, even they are attached with family things. They don't know Krishna. Why they are even suffering, they don't know. All these souls, for them, all these souls, their only hope is this institution. Sometimes because we fails to handle the institution, therefore many institutional problem is coming. If you are unable to maintain your small family, how you are thinking it is very easy to maintain a big society? You have only your one wife, 2 kids, you are struggling. Every time, even prasadam, some disagreement, buying something disagreement, always disagreement. You are living in this disagreement. 3-4 persons, you are staying in a small house, only living in disagreement. And this is an international society, thousands of varieties of caste, creed, different people are staying in one institution. Problem will come automatically. Institutional means problem will come because conditioned souls are coming to institution, not liberated souls are coming. Yeah, even we used to discuss these things. We are devotee. We are not devotee in a demigod grade. We are human. We are devotee, human. Now we are human, we are not, and human, even we don't have human quality, but we are devotee. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, we don't have 50 qualities, we don't have any quality. Yeah. According to social order, we may be human, but according to Bhagavatam, we are not human. You see 7th canto, Narada Muni instructing to Narada Muni, Yudhishthira Maharaj. Some problem will come. But institution is not different from acharya. And institutional principle, don't think the institutional principle is sentiment. It is like sometimes we think this is partial things. No. You have to understand the depth of this Gaudiya acharyas. So, a conditioned soul which is not free from other desire, even sometimes he free from other desire, but he's struggling to establish his relationship with Krishna. Yeah. Such an arrangement, temple, devotee, prasadam, kirtan, katha. After all, Guru arranged everything, still a disciple is struggling to keep relationship with Krishna. Only for chanting 16 rounds for 2 hours, is struggling. Everything is arranged by Srila Prabhupada. Devotee association, temple, deity, everything. Harikatha, everything is arranged. Still a soul is struggling just to chant 2 hours, 6 rounds. Then just consider the condition of a conditioned soul. Yeah. What is his condition? Therefore, acharyas are so compassionate. Even they know something will come, some problems will come, still they expand the institution. But one thing we have to understand, when we are coming or we are entering to institution, our system is by following acharyas strictly and their principles, we want to be empowered devotee. Empowered system is we want to receive mercy, like the students. Now they are going to school. They are entering to institution, but they after exam, when they receive certificates, in certificates always you see there is some sign. Head teacher sign, sometimes secretary sign is there. This Now they're empowering the student. Then he may take higher education. India, we have this system. So every certificates, institution head sign is there. Now student is going to school. He is in institution, but you have to study, you have to face exam, and when he receives certificate, and it's approved by authorities, now he is empowered. So we want to get approved by sadhu and guru. Our feelings, our mood, we should be approved by. Sometimes students feel very great, but teacher have to accept the student. That is important. We used to always discuss these things. We are very grateful for our spiritual master. We are always glorifying our spiritual master. How spiritual master accept us? What is their vision towards us? What is his vision towards us? What is his feeling towards us? That is very important. That is called empowered system. When we receive mercy within the institution, following institutional principle, strictly following the Mahaprabhu's guidelines, when we receive mercy, then this empowerment came through this mercy. And Mahaprabhu empowered Sambandha Acharya, Sanatan, Abhidaya Acharya, Rupapad, and Prayojana Acharya, Raghunath Das Krishna. Special empowerment, just to spread Krishna consciousness. But don't think that Mahaprabhu is not empowered other acharyas. No. Mahaprabhu empowered. But this is special empowerment just to protect this Gaudiya Sampradaya philosophy. To protect Gaudiya Sampradaya philosophy. Why Gaudiya Sampradaya is very important? But because the mood, this Gaudiya Sampradaya's mood is connected with the Radha Bhav, with Radharani's mood. No one knows Radharani's mood. Like nowadays they are preaching about Radha. Actually, you cannot sell gold. In India they are selling potatoes, brinjals near the road. How can this street sellers? They are selling everywhere with the bicycles, with bikes. They are going to from one village to another village. Ever you saw someone is selling gold like that? He sell brinjal, potatoes. Yeah. No, you cannot sell gold like that. The Radharani is law of Radharani, or this mood, this acharyas, our feeling is like that. We cannot say to everyone about Radha. And actually everyone first one who have no sambandha jnana, how can you understand about pleasure? They don't have sambandha jnana. They don't have an eternal loving, perfect relationship with Krishna. Krishna is my life. Yeah. Without Krishna, I can't survive. So therefore, why it is Sikshashtakam? The essence of this three acharyas, Sambandha Acharya, Abhidaya Acharya, and Prayojana Acharya. The essence, in a short note you can find here, everything is here. What is the feeling of? What should be our feelings towards Krishna? What is actually Sambandha Jnana? What is actually Abhidaya Jnana? What is Prayojana Jnana? This is its Sikshashtakam. So first we have to take the essence of Sikshashtakam in a short part. Okay? So first one. First verse. What is our sadhana? First verse indicating what is our sadhana. Sadhana, you understand? What is our devotional practice? What should be our devotional practice? First verse indicating. Which one is the first verse? Cheto darpana marjanam bhava mahadavagni nivapanam. Always you have to remember this is Mahaprabhu's. Who is speaking this verse? Who is narrating this verse? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Always you have to remember this one. And when Mahaprabhu is saying something, be serious. This is not Mahaprabhu is saying this thing. Now what is our sadhana? This verse is our sadhana. In our life, we have to practice Sri Krishna Sankirtana. Always have priority first. First priority. Like first priority to Sadhu, Guru. Like we are giving priority. Sadhu, Guru. Same priority to Kulina. We cannot neglect Kulina. Always we have to be. This is like sadhana. Yeah. Don't neglect Kulina. Actually, our Gurudev always used to say one thing. If you are struggling, any soul is struggling here. It's a place. Any soul is struggling here, for him, Holiness is only one thing. Holiness. This is sadhana. Within this 8 words, first one by one we'll go on. Then we'll discuss elaborately. First verse indicating what should be our sadhana. Our sadhana should be Nama Sankirtan. And this Nama Sankirtan should be pure, not mixed with karma kand, jnana kand, yoga, other things. No. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Param, the word Param, Bhaktivinoda Thakur explain about Param. And bringing Bhaktivinoda Thakur just, I can say, mention this verse from the commentary of Goswami. Why it is said Param San Vijayate? When you are saying Vijayate, that is enough. Why is it Param Vijayate? Let me explain everything. So nice. This is a big topic. But most important things, chanting is our business. It's our sadhana. We are struggling in many ways. But after one sadhana, we have to focus on Holiness. Okay, second verse. In the second verse, the feeling, when we are chanting, what should be our feeling? I am unqualified. And the disqualified person to perform even this sadhana. Second verse, which one is second? You see the feelings is there. Statra, Rita, Niyamita. You are so merciful, but I don't have it. This means when we are performing sadhana, what should be our feeling? Because sadhana, when we are practicing devotional service, sometimes our feeling is that I am qualified person. Okay, then holy name Krishna will say, if you are qualified person, then what is necessary? Taking my shelter. If someone is qualified, no need to take shelter of someone. Everyone should take shelter at his lotus feet. Sometimes we are chanting, but no, I am perfect. Today I complete my rounds very perfectly. No, we can't say this. Yeah, sometimes we are thinking like that. No. This is second verse. How am I disqualified person to perform this sadhana? Mahaprabhu so nicely. Within this 5 verse, it's related with sambandha through bhakti. This is bhakti, but you have to lead your life with these first 5 verses. It's related with sambandha. How do you cross stages from sambandha to abhidhamma? I make it clarify, like these boys and girls nowadays, small boys, they want to marry, have to talk. The words of talking. So why they want to keep relationship? Sambandha. What is sambandha? They want to understand. What is your bank balance? What is your life? What is your job? They used to talk. We don't know these things. But as we know, from young boys, they're talking. Because always we ask, what? Why you are talking so much? You have to marry, just marry. You like someone, just marry. No, they're not married. For 5 years, sambandha. It's just for marriage. I used to say to people, just see, someone is so important. They know each other, they're talking each other, but they have to wait 3, 4, 5 years. To establish a relationship with a condition, so 5 years required. You just imagine to establish a relationship with Krishna and Guru. How much energy you have to give for that? Yeah. Mahaprabhu make everything easy and comfortable. Otherwise, process, actually, practically, if you compare process, is very difficult. Only mercy is work. Just you want to keep a relationship with someone, you say how much feeling is coming. Whether it's bad or good. Okay, he's a good boy. But yesterday, why he said like that? Okay, he's coming today, why not bringing anything to my house? Not giving any fruits and flowers. Yeah. Always, even with the human, when we want to establish some relationship, feeling is sometimes negative, sometimes positive. So this is first 5 verses is very important. How to keep relationship and how to enter to the sphere of abhidya, bhakti. And second 2 verses, total 8 verses. 5 verses sambandha with bhakti, and other 2 verses. This is sadhana bhakti. 5 verses is sadhana bhakti. 2 verses is bhava bhakti. Nayanam galdasudhaya vadanam gadgadaya sudhaya. These 2 verses is bhava bhakti, and the last one is prem bhakti. Last sentence, asrisya vapadata. So therefore it is called Sikshashtakam. It is not Namastakam. Actually, this glory of holy name, but within the holy name, sadhana bhakti is there, bhava bhakti is there, prem bhakti is there. Therefore, all these Gaudiya teachings is in Sikshashtakam. Clear. So sadhana bhakti in 5 verses, bhava bhakti in 2 verses, and prem bhakti in 1 verse. So first verse, this glory of sadhana bhakti is holy name. Param Vijayati Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Yeah. But you have to understand what is Sankirtanam. Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Yeah, sometimes devotees they used to chant, then develop doubt. Chetodarpana Marjanam. This may be Chetodarpana Marjanam, but still I'm struggling. My heart is like sin. My feeling is sin. I'm chanting Krishna, performing Kirtan. But still I'm struggling with other desires. I don't have an intense feeling towards Sadhu, Guru, Shastra, Krishna. Yeah. Why this is happening? Still I'm chanting. No, you have to understand what is Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Param Vijayati Sri Krishna. From which stage it starts? Yeah. Before we are performing Sankirtanam, but don't have doubt that Sankirtan is not powerful. You have to achieve a certain stage, certain qualifications. After that, then you can realize all these things. How Chetadarpana Marjanam, how it cleans your heart, how feelings is coming, everything. So first one, about Sambandha. Second one, we feel ourselves disqualified when we are chanting. Actually, this is fact. We don't have advertisement for school. Nam Kari Buddha Nija Sarva Sakti Stotra Arpita Niyamita Smaranena Kala Ita Drusi Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durdev, this word, particular word. Hey, people, Durdev. And one word is that Anurag. I'm chanting, but I don't have Anurag. Anuraga Dasa. When you are calling, yeah, this is indicating to this one. When you are calling your son, your daughter, calling their names, where you are, why did you are coming? Please come here. When you are calling, you see how you are calling. The affection, natural affection is coming. And feeling is coming. The good son is so sweet. Still is not asking anything to eat. A feeling is coming, then you are coming. Oh, please come, please come. But I don't have any sort of attachment. And the third verse. How to chant holy Nam Grahana Pranali. Third verse. How to chant? This is Pranali. Pranali means I can say this is the method. Yeah. But one important point, I was this thing comes. This thing kept mind. Yeah. I don't know how far we can go. We may go to third or not. But first one, always we have to remember what is means of Pranadav Sanchaya. Different, according to different stages, Pranadav mode is also different. Yeah, Kanishta Pranadav Vibhav is different, Madhyam Pranadav Vibhav is different, Uttam Pranadav Vibhav is different, and Nitya Parikaras, those are eternal associates, their Pranadav Vibhav is different. Because Goloka Vrindavan, something is light, he can go up. Something is heavy, come down. Bhakti is heavy. But we are light or heavy? No, we constitutionally, we are Krishnas. We are. According to, Krishna's vision, we are light, but we are feeling we are heavy. Because why we are heavy? Ego. False ego is heavy. Due to false ego, we are very heavy. Therefore, we are here. Why we are in material world? False ego is very heavy. This ego. False. Therefore, Prabhupada never said ego. False ego. But there is also ego. That is real ego. So due to this ego, we are here. And one thing in Kanishta says, Pranadav Bhav is different. Actually, one is real Kanishta, not real Kanishta. Kanishta does not mean anyone can come to Krishna consciousness and become Kanishta. No. Kanishta means he's now ready, he's preparing, accepting the procedure. No, I have to do something. Even you have disqualifications. He's accepting, no, this procedure is right. And this is Gaudiya Sampradaya, this teaching is undoubtedly fact. I have to accept all these things. But it's struggling with his weakness, with his bad habits. That is called Kanishta. Who are accepting Bhakti Yoga as his ultimate. This is ultimate in my life. He's Kanishta. You don't think someone is coming immediately, he become a neophyte devotee, Kanishta. No. Kanishta means accepting Bhakti Yoga. This is ultimate. Yeah, this is fact. And Kanishta, if actually you become a real Kanishta, then you will become humble. Why become humble? Kanishta humbles, generally Kanishta feel humbles, seeing his own bad qualities, weaknesses. He always feel humble. When he hear the glories, when he would see Krishna, and by the mercy of Krishna Guru, by the mercy of Super Soul, he realized. So I'm not a fit candidate. I'm not a fit candidate, but anyhow, what to do? I am already entered. Yeah. Already you develop some attachment, but you are realizing yourself, I'm not a fit candidate, I'm not a qualified candidate, but already I developed some attachment. That is Kanishta. He has some attachment, but he's struggling with his, you can say, unearths. But without zero attachment, how can you say this is his Kanishta? No. Otherwise, Kanishta is one category, devotee. Among three categories, it's devotee. Our Acharya accept, Mahaprabhu accept as devotee. The devotee have love for deities, at least. He have attachment but struggling for his weaknesses or unearths. This is called, Mahaprabhu said, this is called the three stages in Kanishta stage. In Kanishta stage, have attachment, but when he looks towards his own unearths, own disqualifications, he develops a humble mood. Yeah. In this life, I don't think I can become a pure devotee. He feeling like that. Kanishta real feel like that. I can't become a pure devotee. I've shown so many unearths. Okay, in Madhyam stage, Madhyam always sing the Uttamas, pure devotees. Sing Guru, sing Vaishnavas, sing their glories, sing their qualities, he feel. So, because Madhyam Adhikari, they have faith, but due to his faith, appreciation comes. Yeah. Appreciation comes because you have strong faith towards Sadhu, Guru, Shastra. General appreciation comes. But a Madhyama, because Madhyama means he is following Uttama. Madhyama platform, don't think that Madhyama means he is not following anyone. Madhyama means he is a real follower of Uttama. Kanishta is not real follower. He's trying but always just failed to do it because due to his anarthas. But Madhyama is real follower. And immediately Madhyama, because he's following Uttama Adhikari, seeing the Uttama Adhikari's qualities, feelings, and also he have faith on Sadhu Guru, and immediately he feel a different. That's it. He just realizing his position as a different. Oh, I'm feeling like that, but I want to do what I am. My Gurus, you see my Guru's qualities, you see Prabhupada's qualities, Acharya's qualities. But people are giving so much appreciation to me. But if I compare, Madhyam always compares Shastra and Guru. The Madhyamadhikaris, they are, in a very, although they are in intermediate way, but they are in practical, they are always linked with practical things. The Shastra, okay, this Shastra system, but this is not with me. When he used to study Shastra, he lamented. You feel guilty always, oh, I'm not a qualified person, I can't become a devotee. And when he hear or study the glory of Guru, when he connected the Acharyas, just seeing the Acharyas' qualities, their teachings, their guidelines, he feel, oh, how can I become a devotee? This is Madhyam. This is Madhyam's humbleness. And Uttam's humbleness, Madhyama is following Uttama, and Uttama is following eternal associates. They are following eternal associates, Uttamas. Those are eternal associates descending as Uttama, their condition is different. But whereas in general categories of Uttamas, because now they are in Uttam stage, they have Shastric knowledge, they have enough faith, they connected with Krishna already. But seeing the feelings of Radharani, gopis, when they used to study, when they connected in their heart, they feel, oh, we are so degraded. I'm so degraded. So Uttam's feeling is different. This is Uttam's feeling. Like Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami's feeling. I'm warm in this world. Don't utter my name. Jyamar Nam Vaita Punya. Don't utter my name. If you utter my name, then all your pious activities, pious result will be finished. Rather, you will achieve simple result. How can someone say like that? And he is mentioning himself in CC. I am writing CC by the order of Govinda. Govinda directly ordered me to write on CC. Then same time he is mentioning that I am working this story. Very difficult to consider Uttam's feelings. Uttam is Guru. Uttam, he is in discipline. A direct connection with Krishna, but his pornography mode is very, very difficult to understand. If Govinda order you, suppose Krishna came in dream or personally say something to you. Okay, you just do this service or you can perform this service. Then after you can, is it possible for us, we can write down like that, I am the most fallen soul in this world. Fallen in place of fallen, we will write, I am the most fortunate soul in this world. Yeah, just by receiving little blessings, devotees are glorifying. I am so fortunate. I am the Guru. Always saying fortunate. Yeah. Just to survive in this bhakti yoga, sometimes we want something to our mind. We want to give some, some prasadam to our mind. This is prasadam to our mind. Yeah, always we are giving prasadam to our tongue, but sometimes mind wants some prasadam. What is that person? I am the most fortunate soul. I got sometimes they are saying fortunate associated with fortunate. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise we cannot survive, we want something. But for Uttama, although they have direct connection with Krishna, they see face to face because now they understand the real position of Krishna, Radha, eternal associates. So their Trunandavi is different. Yeah, once you see Goloka Vrindavan, once you understand their feelings, you never feel that I can be a devotee. No, never. Never. Just imagine simple things. Is it possible for you? Whole day you have to serve and only thinking Krishna's pleasure. No rest, no pleasure. Can you hear him mention? Only Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioned in one place. About Radha and Krishna. Of Sakhis in Bhogarati. Other places you can't find. Anything is mentioned about Sakhis are taking prasadam in this way, in that way. Ever you can show me? Huh? When Sakhis, Krishna's girlfriends, they are taking rest anywhere it is mentioned. But 24 hours, Krishna's pleasure. And when Uttama feels these things, not feeling, Uttama is connected with these things, practically, you understand why. I can't serve Krishna personally. That's it. Lord, they are so dear to Krishna, 24 hours, they are alert. When Gopijari used to take rest, can you show me the time when they have time to take rest? Huh? When they? After Mangalarati? Yeah, only time is after Mangalarati. But I think there is no time. Because rather than have to go to Surya Kund, Sakhya classes, cooking, what is time for them? Make 30 minutes, 20 minutes in time. Even for Radharani sometimes sleeping like Ajib sleeping, not sleeping. I can say in English. My English is not good, difficult to explain on this thing. When Radharani used to return from Kunja, just to convince Jatla and Putla, now I am waking up. Pujing, and I am sleeping. But coming from Kunja, that time maybe gopis have some time. But they don't have time. According to their, service, they don't have time for even eating, sleeping. And if you are devotees, Uttama Adhikaris, oh, this is Goloka. Everything is manifestation of Chit Sakti, eternal potency. And how to consider all these things? How to imagine even all these things? We are so far. A natural Pranadapi mode is there. And in Golok, internal associates Pranadapi mode is totally different. They are with Krishna. Is it possible? You are in song, but you have to say, I am in dark. I am in darkness. Huh? The sun is now coming, sunlight is there. You have to go outside and you say, oh sun god, I am in darkness. Oh sun. You say, you are crazy. You are in sun, with sun, you are in sunlight, but you are saying that. In Golok, actually, everyone's feelings like that. Even Radha's feelings like that. Krishna, Krishna always said, you are my lover, you are my beloved, you are my dear, you are my life and soul. Radha is saying, no. Always I am thinking, more Dasi. Always my mood is that this is my fixed, position. I am night servant of Krishna's. How can you understand? Krishna directly saying, reference to Jacob. This is CC. And these verses. Krishna this is CC. Which one? See option. Discussing so much here. Nonetheless. Yeah, this one. This is Antalla, 20 chapter, 59 verse. More sukha sevane Krishna sukha sangame atayeva deha deundan Krishna more kanta kare kahe more praneshwari more hai dasya bhiman. My happiness is in service of Krishna, and Krishna's happiness is in union with me. This is Radharani's statement. Mahaprabhu. What Radharani knows? What is Radharani's statement? What is Radharani's? Only Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu's full knows. Before, who knows Radha? Now everyone is shouting in Vrindavan, Radha, Radha, Radha. Anyone knows before Mahaprabhu who was Radha? Probably the source of Sikshashtakam. No one Radha. No one knows Radha. So, Madhu Chamatkar is verse. Radhana. The name of Radha, the glory of Radha, this person forget. No one knows. Mahaprabhu, Radha himself, herself come in form of Mahaprabhu. Now he is exposing his own. Who knows? No one knows. This is Radharani's mode. My happiness is in the service of Krishna. And Krishna's happiness is union with me. Krishna always wants to with Radha, but Radha's happiness is Krishna's happiness. This is Goloka. And I give my body in charity to the lotus feet of Krishna. Charity. तार सुख सेवन यही देह करो तार दान दान charity. I उत्तम feel like that. Oh, this is Radha's feeling. I can't become a devotee in this life. What is Radha's contribution? Krishna wants Radha's union. Krishna wants. And Radha's feeling? My service. Krishna's service is my life and soul. I want only Krishna's service. And this body, I am giving charity to Krishna. This is your body. Whatever you like. And who accepts me as his beloved and calls me his most Praneshwari. This word, Radharani's one name is Praneshwari. Directly, Krishna used to always call Praneshwari. Prana means life. And Ishwari means Lord. Lord of my life. Krishna said to Radharani, Lord of my life. But what Krishna said? Radharani said, who accept me as his beloved and called me is most beloved. It is then that I consider myself his mad son. So it's question of fortune. Radha never feel this is Golok Vrindavan's feeling. Never gopis or Radharani's they felt that we are so fortunate in Krishna. Once they think this thing, then Krishna disappears. Raslila. When you think I am most fortunate, okay, Guru Pada Padma, lotus feet of Guru, and Krishna Pada Padma disappear from our heart. This is Gaudiya Tattva. At beginning, we appreciate devotees. Oh, you are so fortunate, you are like this, like that. Is you, okay, we have to appreciate so that he can survive in Krishna consciousness. But actually, devotional, when you are, I can say, you are drowning in deep devotional ocean, that time feeling is like that. This is Mahaprabhu's, rather than small Mahaprabhu's. Very deep things. Deep topics. So Uttama spelling, so Kanishta spelling is different. You know, Kanishta only, yeah. When he is alone, yeah, whether you are actually humble or not, only you can. In public, everyone is humble. I used to say, when you have microphone, everyone is humble. This is the glory of this microphone. He makes everyone. He makes everyone. Yeah, this. Therefore, many times I give thanks to this microphone. At least you are here. Therefore, devotees are saying I am humble. Yeah, you give microphone, then oh, I am here, so immediately constitutional position came. Whether we are real fallen or not, when you study Shastra alone, not preaching purpose, not online study, no. Just open the commentaries or open your favorite topics from Srimad Bhagavatam, quality of devotees, Prahlad's qualities. Let's sit down there and alone, close the door and open Shastra. Then you can understand whether I am humble or not. Yeah. Chant, start to chant. Holy name, no one should be there. With a proper mood. Then you can understand. Holy name will give you direction. What is your platform? You are humble or not? Yeah. Sometimes for appreciation, we are showing our humbleness, but that is not real humbleness. But anyhow, we don't want to commit offense, we want to survive in Krishna consciousness. Therefore, at least we have to follow etiquette. But the real humbleness time, every 6 Uttamadhikari, Madhyamadhikari, Uttamadhikari stage. When you follow up a Uttamadhikari, you develop one, can you say, a strong attachment. But if you are devotees, that time, by his blessings, this real humbleness will come. Test of humbleness test. In humbleness, there is a test. That is real. Devotion start from that platform. When you feel humble, a different test come to your life. That time, service towards Guru, service towards Krishna, service towards Vaishnavas, service towards holy name, service towards deities, test is different. Test is different. Therefore, first verse is our sadhan. Sadhan is Nam Sankirtan. And second verse, how to, so feeling ourselves disqualified. And third verse, how to work out. And fourth verse, give up the cheating mentality. Pratikula Varjana. Yeah. This is Pratikula things. Why Mahaprabhu said Nandhanama? Yeah. Pratikula. This is Pratikula things. This cheating mentality also. Yeah. We are in devotional life, but still we want, give me money, give me this one, give me that one. We are following Vidhi, and Nisad is here. Within these 8 verses, this is Vidhi Sankirtanam. And Nishay, Nandhanam. This is Nishay. You don't have to. And this is the glory of this verse. Every time Mahaprabhu saying no, 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 no. When strictness came to someone, he used to speak like that. No. You know, sometimes mother said, no, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. Strictness came. That means don't command. Mahaprabhu don't command. Nandhanam, Nanjanam. You see always now. Nandhanam, then Nanjanam, then just not adding. And sometimes Acharyas will give commentaries in some verses in Bhagavatam and some places like Anvaya. Nobody knows. He knows better than me in Sanskrit. But I'm just following. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Because I know Bengali, I used to read commentaries. Translations, even directly commentaries. Most of the time, Vishwanath Chakravarti used to say, you have to add here, Anvaya. This non, you have to add. If you want to understand this verse, then you have to add these things. You know that. Like many verses are there, like in Srimad Bhagavatam. But here, Mahaprabhu clarified to tell you. This is vanchana, this is cheating. In our sadhana, this is cheating mentality. Nandhanam is kaita. And this is pratikula also. This is great, how can I say, unfavorable feelings. If you have these feelings, holy name will not please. Nandhanam, Nanjanam, na sundarim, kavitamba, jagadisakam. Then if you have to explain, then with no, you have to no kam, you have to no kam, jagadisa, Nandanam, Nanjanam, na sundarim, kavitamba, jagadisa, kam. So, O Jagadis, dhanam na kamaye, janam na kamaye, jagadisa janam ham na kamaye. Every time you have to say to Krishna, Krishna, I don't want these things. Then Krishna will say, you want janam? Krishna, I don't want these things. Mahaprabhu so clearly saying. We have to approach Krishna in this mode. Krishna, I don't want dhanam. I don't want janam. Janam means followers. Yeah. Then Sundari. I don't want bodily pleasure. Yeah. So that means that thing you have to understand. A marriage proposal, anything, bodily pleasure. Yeah. Then when you are praying, you have to ask something. Praying means you are begging something. You have to ask something. And how clear Mahaprabhu is giving ideas. Nandhanam, Nanjanam, na sundari, kavitam. I don't want to be a scholar. Mahaprabhu, you want to be, like Krishna said, okay, you want to be a scholar person? Yani? No. No kamay. Nandhanam, Nanjanam, na sundari, kavitamba, jagadisa kamay. Jagadisa, no kamay. You have to add Jagadisa everywhere. No kamay. Then, last one. If you reject all material platforms, these are material things. You are rejecting the material things. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundari. Then spiritual things, only liberation and bhakti. According to Karma Kandas, ultimate thing is liberation. Even in religious system, dharma, artha, kama, moksha, chaturtha varga. Okay, Krishna will ask you, okay, what do you want? Then liberation. Janmani means liberation. Like we are rejecting liberation. We don't want liberation. Then one thing is there, bhakti. No, we are desiring ahetuki bhakti. Ahetuki bhakti. And these definitions are there. What is ahetuki bhakti? Ahetuki apratyata yatma suprasiddhati. And how Vishwanath Chakravarti explain. It should not be checked at any stages. Apratyata. And how? What is ahetuki? Ahetuki means? Unmotivated. You don't have other motives. So, but okay, if you don't have other motives, then why you are doing bhakti? Anyone performing any sadhana, you have some motive. You have some intention. Otherwise, why you are doing bhakti? Some hetu is there. Otherwise, how it is? We are performing some sadhana. So we are performing sadhana bhaktya sanjayata bhaktya. Only we are performing bhakti or bhakti. We don't want anything. We are praying to Krishna, we are chanting, we are serving for bhakti. Yeah. Ahituki bhakti. This is ahituki. And apratyata. It should not be interrupted at any stage. And Vishwanath would have mentioned so nicely in his commentary. From mother's womb up to hell. Every stages you can perform bhakti. Mother's womb, Prahlad. Childhood, Dhruva. In young age, Maharaj Ambarish. Okay. In old age, Dhritarashtra. You say about Dhritarashtra. Yeah. In old age, he was practically blind. Yeah. Neither can make him different. Any moment, apratyata, at any stages of life, someone can perform bhakti. And at the time of death, ajamil. And in hell, is it possible in hell? Hell and heaven, hell and heaven also you can perform bhakti. Even heaven, heaven it is possible. But to speak about hell, he said not possible. Chitraketu. When he was Gandharva, chief of the Gandharvas in Chitraketu body, he was in heaven, he was performing bhakti. But in hell means Vritrasura's life, he was also performing. Apratyata. This is apratyata. So first verse, our sadhana. Second verse, mood towards sadhana. This is mood. Which mood we are performing sadhana? This is very important. I am disqualified person. Only I am surviving by the blessings of Acharyas. This is Acharyas, you can say, merciful glance. I am just surviving by their merciful glance. This is mood of our sadhana. And third one, how to chant. Fourth one,
What to give?
give of cheating mentality. And these are unfavorable, you can say, conditions. Yeah. It's not very favorable for our, especially for pure devotional service. Yeah. And fifth one, which words? Ainandata Jatikam, Surukya. Our constitutional position, the knowledge about constitutional position. Now we have to understand, like, why we are performing sadhana? What is our relationship with Krishna? Why I don't want money? Why I will not demand to Krishna? Give me, like we are rejecting. Because we are Swarup. What is our knowledge? What is our knowledge about this Swarup? What is my constitutional position? I am Krishna's. I Nandata Jatinka. I am your. Therefore, what? I don't want anything. The Swarup Gyan is there. In fifth verse, Swarup Gyan is there. Our acharyas in Gaudiya Parampara, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they mention all these things. Where we come to know. You don't think I am a scholar, I am saying this thing. No, these are writings, they are articles in Bengali. I know it's Bengali, that I used to read all these things, I used to collect. I'm feeling so happy. This is Mahaprabhu. This is Mahaprabhu, and Mahaprabhu, like in the computer. I am not so expert in all these computer things. But even a computer, they make folder. Sometimes they are writing one thing. I saw this time. Zip, yeah? What is zip? ZIP, zip folder. Means folder within the folder. Yeah. In one folder, you can keep many folders. Huh? This is called zip folders. You don't know? No, everyone is using internet, but we are using. We want to keep something. When we study, we have to write down and keep something. Zip folders. Within that folders, you can keep many folders. How can you say inverter? Now one is using like that. Huh? Yeah, within one folder, you can keep many folders. And Mahaprabhu's teachings, Gaudiya teachings is like that. Open one folder, Then you can find another folder and open another folder. Many, last to many files, what files? Here, Mahaprabhu's like teachings is like that. Even Sikshashtakam many folder are there. Many acharyas, many views. And all these views is not a speculation, it does not based on knowledge, it's based on revelation. Because my feelings towards holy name, your feelings towards holy name, Prabhupada's feelings towards holy name, Mahaprabhu's feelings towards holy name, Prabhupada's feelings towards holy name, everyone's holy name, feelings towards holy name is different, and Krishna is unlimited. By his unlimited potency, he may reveal to unlimited souls, according to their values, according to their feelings. Yeah, vision, important is vision. In which vision, or in, how can I say, our mentality, our vision, our feelings towards holy name. Holy name is not mere sadhana. Holy name is my life. This is another stage. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, this is my life. And we are saying essence. When we are saying holy name is essence, that is different thing. But someone is saying holy name is my life. That feeling is different. Then where we are saying essence, holy name will reveal according to our feeling. But when someone is accepting holy name as life, holy name will reveal in a different place. Therefore, many times people are confused. Why this acharya said this? Why this acharya said? No, not to confuse. Krishna is unlimited, his energy is unlimited, and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to say, our Gurudev used to say, don't struggle in spiritual life. You know, mostly we are struggling with our tinny brain, like in Prabhupada's language. Gurudev many times he used to say, just follow Guru, just follow Guru. Why you are asking so many questions? Why you are asking so many questions? Just chant and pray. Why? Gurudev used to say, this is 4-dimensional things. Here 3-dimensional, everything 3-dimensional. So you can estimate for your intention. Here 3-dimensional. 4th dimension can you show me anything? Up to heaven 3-dimensional. Yeah. Therefore, Bhagavatam, 4th-dimensional things, Sukadeva Goswami just how can I say? Like he keep in a secret folder. He said no. Only showing some Rasalila, some things, but 4th-dimensional spiritual world, this Goloka Vrindavan things, it's hidden all these things.
Gupta.
Gupta. You can't. You don't want to, because there are many yogis are there, gyanis are there in this assembly of Parikir. So spiritual life actually, this bhakti, 4th dimension to infinite states. 4th dimension. What we can estimate, what we can calculate, only we have to accept. This is fact. And if this is fact, this will reveal something is fact. Whether you are believing sun is there or not. Just believe and sit down. Or you may take rest in night time. If you don't believe sun is not there, but still in the morning 6, sun will come. If you don't believe still, because this is fact. Vedya vastava vastu. Those are vastava, they will reveal. Avastava will never reveal. How can I say vastava?
Actual reality.
Actual. If something is fact, it will reveal. Like you see, avastava. Or you say, I like you, I love you, like we are saying. This is avastava. Therefore not revealing. Everyone is talking. Oh, I love you, everything. I'm married for these things, but now he's saying I'm. Because we are avastava. Love is not there. How it will reveal? When love is not there, something is not there, fact is not there, how it will be revealed? But if something is fact, it will be revealed. So these things are fact. It will be revealed. 4th dimensional things to infinite space. Yeah, it will reveal according to our surrender. Mahaprabhu just give you one strike. Just give you one word. Just follow this surrender process. Then through surrender process, it will be there. Holy time also. Don't think, yeah, you are chanting, no problem. You are performing kirtan, no problem. But you want ultimate result. You want to realize the ultimate result. You want to realize the you want to reach the at the ultimate goal, Krishna, prem. These are the process. Surrender. Very important. Sikhaya Saranagati Bhakate Pran, he said. This is Pran. And especially in Kali Yuga, other process we cannot follow. Although processes are there. Although Acharya is even mentioned. Very difficult for us. And we have so many bad habits, so many unearths. You understand? Yeah. You have some money. Suppose you have $1 billion. And one person came to know you have $1 billion. So how can he achieve from me? What is the simple process? But he is not a qualified person. They don't have home. In America, you call as homeless. No, another vet. Right? No? What is that? Veteran, no? Army people, they use called veteran, no?
Yes.
No, many in America.
Yeah.
But in India, better. Army people, they are king.
Yeah.
Full-time job. Everything is free for them. Yeah. For them, there is one I'm going to say, army counters. If they will buy something, 30% discount. Yeah, 40%.
Yes.
Yeah. Pension, medical facility, second time job guarantee, third time job guarantee. And everybody here, they're beggar. And America great, huh? I'm so astonished seeing all these things. Okay, some homeless person will come to you. You know, homeless person will come, but he want $1 billion from you, or you want even $1,000 or $10,000. How can you get? You're homeless. You have no qualification. How can you get from? Yeah, only every day will come and please give me some. I'm sitting in your. Yeah, poor man. Because we know in our house we have some land before. Like within the village, our brothers, they are very rich man. That time, poor man used to come. They used to say, I will never go out unless you give. Because my son and daughter, they're crying now. You have to give at least 1 kilo rice. Otherwise, I'm sitting there. They used to see many times. You know, you may reject. No, you just go. You already taken so much, but you are not coming. I'm going to say, you are not coming to feed. They're promising, okay, just give me 1 kilo rice, tomorrow I will come. Tomorrow I will come for work, but they will not come for work because they will go to somewhere. Because they're poor man. But sometimes they're very rigid. Rainy season, especially rainy season, rain usually happens. No one is coming there. But they don't have rice. And they used to come. And I know, so nice their feelings. They used to sit down there. They said, okay, you know, Mom, they said, Mom, if you don't give rice, then your son and daughter will suffer. His son and daughter. His own son and daughter. But because she's begging, she's saying, okay, Mom, if you don't give, then your son and daughter will suffer. Please consider. But I will not go. How can I return to the house? I don't have any. How many times you can reject? Yeah, they may wait for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Later, okay, you are always creating these problems. Mom used to say, you are always creating these problems, but you are not coming for work. If my husband will know, you chastise me. No, I will follow. This person has not any qualification. He's promising, he's not doing anything, but still his mood is surrender. By surrender mode, he is earning something. In our bhakti life, we are promising many times to Guru and Krishna. We are promising many times, I will do these things, I will do these things. But we fail because these are just disqualifications. But one thing, if you are avoiding this mood of surrenderness, cultivating. Sadhu Sangha means like that. Mahaprabhu's mood is like that. How can I say in English? Abiding? This word is there. Eh? What is its real meaning? Sometimes I just repeat. I understand these feelings. Gurudev used to say, abiding the mood, acharyas. Cultivating. Sadhu Sangha means that. Cultivating. Sukadeva Goswami was so happy when he was narrating Srimad Bhagavatam. Why, you know? Parikshit Maharaj, every step is abiding the mood. Oh, this is my Guru's mood. This is mood towards Srimad Bhagavatam. Someone can find out.
To abide.
To abide.
And to obey.
Abiding. A-B-I-D-I-N-C.
A-B-I-D-I-N.
What is its meaning?
Abide is to, as you said,
follow.
cultivate.
Cultivating. Like everything is coming from Guru, everything cultivating. Oh, this is so nice, so nice. Actually, Parikura is cultivating. But he was hearing something. Oh, so nice, so nice. Only appreciating that perfection. Yeah. But Maharaj has never done anything. Like Maharaj used to say in Bhagavad Gita. Fullness. Other one Maharaj used to say. One very important point. Parikshit Maharaj have never done anything. But he had heard from his Guru. Because 7 days, within 7 days, only one was hearing. But how he was hearing? One is abiding. Accepting. 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 This is accepting in heart is 100% fact. If someone accepts Bhakti Yoga like that, this is 100% fact. Even I am disqualified person, I am unqualified person, but this is fact, this is fact. Parikshit Maharaj, every step in his mind accepting. And following, abiding, cultivating the mood of Sukadeva. Therefore, Sukadeva was so happy. Sukadeva was so happy. And all these hearers, like Vasudeva, Narada Muni, they are listening in different ways. Therefore, Vishwanath Chakravarti said, how it is possible Sukadeva was narrating and Narada himself, because he is Bhakti avatar, it looks like contradictory. He is the incarnation of Bhakti. Narada is called Bhakti avatar. So how can Narada can release something? Is it possible one disciple is saying something, Guru can release? Huh? How disciple is saying something and Guru is releasing? Huh?
Level of the disciple.
Guru is Guru, disciple is disciple.
Mahaprabhu Ramananda.
Huh? Mahaprabhu Ramananda, Mahaprabhu empowered Ramananda. Mahaprabhu was speaking through Ramananda. And in that commentary, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said, how it is possible Sukadev, for Sukadev and for Vyasadeva and for other hearers, they already know Bhagavatam. They are writer. Writer is hearing from someone. Someone is narrating. It is possible? No. If a writer will hear something from someone, every step he will check. Right? Why are you speaking like this? This is not my mood. Ever you suppose Vyasadeva said that this is not my mood. Why you are Sukadev, you are saying this way? No. Bhagavad was revealing through Sukadev, Vishwanath Chakravarti mentioned, in such a way, because he accepted Sukadev Bhakta Bhagavata as life and soul. Therefore, Grantha Bhagavata is revealing in a different. This is Bhakta. He accepts Sukadev Goswami, Brahmara. Therefore, always you see Brahmara, Vishnu Radha. He accepts Bhakta Bhagavata as his life and soul. Therefore, Grantha Bhagavata is revealing in a different way. And Vishwanath Chakravarti, Sukadev Goswami, Narada Muni and Vyasadeva, they are hearing Bhagavatam from Sukadev. In which way? They are thinking, as if in our life we are hearing first time Srimad. Yes, this is This is Gaudiya Tattvas. Don't think same holy name, same Krishna Katha is always same. No. With same words, same lila, everything is different. Everything is different. And how it is different, how it will, how you are accepting Bhakta Bhagavad. Accordingly, no, Bhakta Bhagavad will reveal. My holy name is not revealing to us. We are not accepting the Parampara Acharyas. By his blessings, by their blessings, the holy name is descending. How this holy name comes? How this initiation process comes? How we are accepting Parampara? How we are accepting Mahaprabhu? Accordingly to it, this is a revealing process. Gurudev said, this is a revealing process. And when you will achieve the stage of Bhav stage, Bhav Bhakti stage. Which one? 6, 7. That time everything will do. Nayanam Galokas Trudhara. That time everything will do. Bhav stage. Before, only accept. So these are the processes. First, second, we discuss of who? This is time, 5. And 6th verse. When you approach Krishna, when you see Krishna, Krishna Sanidhana Sobhagya Varnanam. So when Krishna Sannidhana, when you approach Krishna, when you can see Krishna face to face, when you realize completely Krishna. This verse, Nayanam Galadasrudharaya, Vadanam Gadadadhaya Gira, Separation. When you are approaching Krishna from, you are seeing Krishna directly, still mood is separation. And we are playing in this mood, Sobhagya Varna. This is Bhav Bhakti. Because in Bhav Bhakti stage, feeling is different. You know, like you waves in the ocean. It waves in the ocean. Even in Milan, in union, still separation. Separation in separation, separation in union. This is Bhav Bhakti. Bhav Bhakti, Prem Bhakti is very different. We can't realize. Only have to just give respect to that stance. Yeah. Very difficult. This is Bhagavad stage. Even they are approaching Krishna directly. They know this is Krishna's blessings, like Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami. He knows this is Govinda's blessing, Krishna's blessing. It's a direct order. Direct order from Govinda and Krishna. Still he is writing. I am warning this too. Don't mention my name. Don't utter my name. If you utter my name, this is Bhav Bhakti. Humbleness. Humbleness in Bhav Bhakti, humbleness in Sadhana Bhakti, humbleness in Prem Bhakti. So this sequence. 7th one, Vipralambha. Prem Bhakti Vipralambha is there. Bhav Bhakti, Prem Bhakti, Vipralambha. So 7th one, Jugai Vipralambha is there. This is our pillar. Yeah. This is Gaudiya Vaishnava's pillar. You have pillars. Huh? Here you don't have pillar in this house. These are matchbox. Matchbox. I saw that friends. In India, you can understand pillars are. Yeah. Big buildings. They are totally dependent on these pillars. And bricks even only just to protect we are giving bricks. These pillars. This Vipralambha is Gaudiya, our Gaudiya Acharya. They set up like pillars. And we are constructing this house. Bhakti Mandir. The Vipralambha. Therefore, the seed of Vipralambha in Mahamudra. The seed is there. Seed is there. Yeah. Sometimes I am arguing with these things. This is not my argument, this is my mood. Okay, someone from other sampradaya, they will speak about Mahaprabhu. And that Mahaprabhu very nicely. They will speak about Krishna. They can speak Krishna Lila, Govardhan Lila, Rasa Lila, very nicely. What should be your belief? Huh? Therefore, they are not in our sampradaya, but they are describing Mahaprabhu, Krishna Lila. What should be your belief? What should be your belief? Yeah, more. Huh? Accept? No, we don't accept. That is problem now everywhere. Because they don't know these pillars, Gaudiya pillars. They don't know. Therefore, everyone is suffering now. Yeah. If you don't have pillars, no, in India, why they used to set up pillars? Earthquake, little earthquake, finish. This is happening among the devotees. No, we can't hear anything. Is it possible someone is not our family member and he will speak something about our family? Huh? You are not my family member, but you will say, oh, what is happening in my house? What is happening in my family? How can you say? No, this is story. This is not Leela. No, Leela is different, story is different. Pastime is different, story is different. These are stories. You are hearing stories. I can't accept this as pastime. No. Pastime verse is there. Story verse is not there. Mind satisfaction. Karma Lakpatya, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. This prostitution of ear. Ear, he developed a tendency like prostitution. Want to hear. Therefore, he fails to understand the discrimination. No, we can't. One whose Ishta mantra is not Gaura, one who is not worshipping Gaura, how can he enter our family? He's narrating something like story-wise. Yeah, he may preach in public, but he cannot meditate on Gaura. Did he worship in Gaura? In his altar? He chanting Gaura in Mahaprabhu's name? And how can we hear? We are so strict. Our acharyas are so strict. Because they don't have people on the mood. Seed is not there. Only seed is not there. Then we are very strict. Someone is not lover of Mahaprabhu. Some disturbing the mood of Gaurav. We pay obeisance to that. Like we are discussing that somewhere. Yeah. Must be, yeah. My whole life I can pay obeisance to you. I can give respect to you. But one word I don't want to hear. Yeah. Respect will give. Yeah, pure devotee. 1,000 times I can pay. Every day I can pay 1,000 times obeisance to you. But I cannot hear from one word from you. Why? Mahaprabhu's, because this is family matter. Our family business only we use. You have to come to family. You have to worship Gaur. Accept Gaur as life and soul. Then you can understand Gaur philosophy. Philosophy is not a matter of discussion. It is not a matter of, by your intellectualism, you can discussing something that is philosophy. Forget, this is not philosophy. That is not philosophy without realization. With realization is different. Yeah. Bhagavad philosophy, Sukadev knows, Vasudev knows. But, sorry, Narada knows, Vasudev knows. So Sukadev's realization is different. It's really different. So anyone who don't know, they are not chanting Mahamantra. We are strict follower of Gaura. One who is not chanting Mahamantra, one who is not worshipping Gaura, how can he say something about Gauras? Their mantra is different, Ishta mantra is different. They are speaking about Gaura, but their mantra is different. They are worshipping differently. They are not following Gauranga Mahaprabhu's principle. We cannot follow. We can give respect. This is our guideline. Giving respect is different, accepting someone is different. Yeah. We can give respect to everyone, but accepting someone as our own man, friend, wife, I used to say. Now everyone wants now friend, but no one wants wife. Sometimes my preaching direct, please excuse me. Everyone wants, they want to marry, but as a friend, but not as a wife. Now everyone wants spiritual life as friend. They're accepting Guru, they're accepting Shastra, accepting Krishna as friend, not as wife. Like simply. Now when you are married, you want to marry, you are mostly wife, husband. That's a wife, husband. Care nature is required. Now you have some responsibilities now. A different life. That is different. And like this, our relationship with Guru and Krishna, our initiation, our process, our mantra, everything is like that. They're not friendship things, religious things. Okay, I can do this thing, I can kind of do. No. Yeah, now we are taking responsibility to our own soul life. That is good. So we can this Vipralamba. Seventh verse is Vipralamba. Simple things Prabhupada used to say. Prabhupada was speaking in one lecture. Don't think like Swajaji used to say, last night I saw Krishna came and in dream they used to say, I saw Krishna like this. Prabhupada said, no, we are not like that. And immediately Prabhupada giving the reference about Aradhi, Gajadevi, Chari. You see our Goswamis, they have deities. Their deities are talking directly with them, but they are always crying. With the union, separations there. No one can understand. I'm challenging. No one, all these scholars all over the world, you bring them, they cannot enter to even to our doorstep of Gaudians. They cannot enter to our doorsteps. What to come? They can come enter to our house. No. They may be scholar, but they can't enter. How it is possible? Dancing, chanting, but sometimes crying. And Krishna is talking with you and you are crying. Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami, their whole personal deity is not in deity form. Krishna is personally talking with them. But still crying. Surprising. This is seat of goodness. And this is in holy name. And this Vipralamba, I forgot one point. Rananda you have in Uttama and in associates, this is Vipralamba. Now we are saying Phalen, our mood Phalen, disqualification. Kanishta Madhyama, we feel we are disqualified. But in Uttama, this Phalen mood is Vipralamba. But when Kanishta, when thinking is Phalen, he said, oh, I am disqualified, I cannot chant more, I cannot. Phalen means immediately pessimism. Kanishtas, and when you used to think about I am Phalen, immediately pessimism. And in a Madhyam says, when he realized about his Phalen condition, he became more eagerness is coming, prayer mood is more increasing. But in Uttama says, when there is Pranada Vibhav, their mood is different. That is Vipralamba. Their Pranada is children, you should not sit in front. You cannot understand this is not story. Okay, sit down. Uttama's feeling, when Uttama feels Pranada Vibhav is different. This is directly linked with Vipralamba. When they're saying I'm Phalen, I'm like this, I'm like that, they're always in Vipralamba. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and last one. That is last eighth one. Asli Seva. And Prayojanasiddhi. Perfection or achievement. Prayojanasiddhi. Prayojan is this one. Aslisya Bhagavatam Vyastu. So 5 verses sadhana bhakti, 2 verses bhava bhakti, 1 verses. So sambandha is there, abhidaya is there, prayojan is there. Therefore it is called Sikshashtakam. And okay, sambandha, abhidaya, prayojana, with all these points, everything is based on holy name. Param Vijayate, last said, Param Vijayate, Sri Krishna Sankirtan. So this is, now it is 11, huh? What time is it? Class 9, huh? Okay, 15 minutes more. Okay. Yeah, these topics are difficult topics. Now speaking something in English is also more difficult for me. Yeah, I am not expert in English. Okay. Cheto, we start from Cheto, Darpana Marjanam. So last one is Param Vijayate. These you can find in this verse 7 things are there. The 7 result of Sankirtan. If someone performs Sri Krishna Sankirtana, he can get 7 things. And in our Gaudiya commentaries, they said this is a sacrifice with 7 flames. Sapta Jivha Nam Sankirtan. 7 flames come. Flames. You know, when you are pouring ghee, you have sacrifice. Flames are coming. Holy name, when you chant, 7 flames come. You can find the 7. Chetudarpana, Marjanam, Bhava Mahadavagni Vibhapanam, 2. Then, Sriyakam, Kaivachandrika, 3. 4. Vidyavadhu Jivana. 5. Anandavadhu 6. Pratipadam Purnamritaswaram. 7. Sarvatma Snapanam. Sarvatma Snapanam. That Param Vijay is Sri Krishna Sankirtan. From Sri Krishna Sankirtan, this is Jagyam, this sacrifice, and 7 flames. Okay. Then someone may develop out. Okay, I'm also performing Kirtan, but I'm not getting all these results. Especially, I felt to clean my heart. You know, what sort of Sankirtan? Now what happening? Because we don't know tattvas, most of them after chanting, I think, oh, Hare Krishna mantra is not powerful. This mantra, like nowadays, many people are saying, oh, I have to chant Radha. But Hare means Radha. When you are chanting Radha's name, Hare's name, Krishna's name, Krishna and Radha, there is no difference. And we are chanting, we have our mantra, Parampara mantra. Radharani was chanting, Radharani instruct us to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Which Maha? Radharani. And we are chanting Radha's name. They are so clever, so intelligent. And why are they chanting? Why they don't have faith on holy name? Because they don't know the glories and the tattvas. So they are chanting for some days, and they go, it is not potential. Let's try another mantras. Yeah, like going to restaurants. You know, restaurant? You cannot find in any restaurant fixed customers. We are always eating restaurants, from one restaurant to jump to another restaurants. Yeah, the tongue wants different taste. Yeah, they have same feeling about mantra also. I'm chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. For so many years past, nothing. I'm not progressing. Yeah. I'm not progressing. Let's find out another procedure, another one. Yeah, going to another restaurant. No, these are, you have to understand tattva. Yeah. So, actually, we can realize all these mantras, or sorry, all these stages, or we can get the results. seven results from her Sankirtan, from which stage? This is fourth stage. You understand? From fourth stage, at a certain stage, you can chant mantras. Before you are chanting mantra, Sankirtanam, that is different. But you want now the result. Mahaprabhu, what Mahaprabhu is saying? Cheto darpana marjanam, bhava mahadava nirvapunam. Even they are thinking, I am also chanting Hare Krishna. Why I am facing so many problems? Yes. Then how this mantra is helping me? Let's try another mantra. No. You have to understand the tattvas. When Mahaprabhu said, Param Vijay is Sri Krishna Sankirtanam, at any stage of life, someone may chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But to achieve the perfection, we have to go to a certain level. From that level, then we the realization comes. Okay, this is the influence. First one, this is Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, this is the some commentary. Sri Krishna Kirtanasya Sarvamangala Swarupatvat. The Sri Krishna Sankirtanam is all auspicious. Chaturtha Pada Antargata Parimita Sardena Shraddha. This is fourth stage. At least when you achieve the fourth stage, from there you can understand the. Now you have something that is good, but if you want to understand the glories of holy name, the result of holy name, or you can say the influence of holy name, you have to go to the fourth stage. But any stage, beginning, we can chant Hare Krishna. It is influential, anyhow. But you want direct result now. You are chanting Hare Krishna means some result is there. But you want direct result. Mahaprabhu's, like the seven result we want now. So which stage? Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Chaturtha Pada Antargata Paramiti Sabdena. Param Vijayate Sankirtanam. Why is it Sankirtanam? Why add Param? Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Chaturtha Pada Antargata Sabdena. Param Shraddha Satsanga Antarata Bhajanakriya Antargata Sri Krishna Sankirtan. First one, you have to develop faith. Mantra Siddhi, perfection. You want perfection, especially you want perfection by chanting mantra. First, which one is very important? Shraddha. We don't have Shraddha. Forcefully, we are doing these things. This is my duty. I am initiated. If I will not chant, then I will go to hell. If you offense, this is offense. This is my duty. Otherwise, I will suffer. I will face problems. Because anytime you ask to any devotee, he said, you are not chanting. Therefore, this thing happening. Therefore, they fear. If I am not chanting, I will face problem. But they don't have Shraddha. Faith. Shraddha, what is not only faith? So that's what is like faith. What we can say? But where is faith? There is love. Without love, how can there is some faith towards someone? The secret is there. In Gaudiya, some secret is there. We said Shraddha, and Shraddha is like mother of Bhakti, Bhakti Jana. So what is faith? In hidden form, love is there. You love someone, therefore you are developing faith. It's not possible without love you can develop some faith. If some faith is there, that is unshakable. Not unshakable, unflinching faith. Nah. So first Shraddha, then Sadhu Sangha. First you have to develop Shraddha. And how to develop Shraddha? And that's the different topics. Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha. But this Param, Bhaktivinoda Thakur described Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtan. But it's actually, if this glory of holy name is so potential and it's, so Great. Then why we fail to understand these things? When we're chanting, we never feel something. Even after chanting, I used to give this example. I don't know something, many things, but practically I used to ask devotees, okay. One devotee was there in Odisha. Before he used to drink. Later he became devotee, a new devotee. I asked, okay, I know you before you were drinking. Okay, once you drink, for how many hours you feel, it's influence. You feel it, okay. I am a drunkard, I am drinking, you are enjoying. He said, up to 6 hours. Okay, once you drink, okay. Then I asked, how many minutes required to drink one glass? He said maximum 15 minutes. If you talk, then 15 minutes. Then I just give an analogy. Within 15 minutes, they're releasing for 6 hours. Just in one glass. 16 minutes, 15 minutes, 6 hour releasement. And we have 2 hour chanting. We chanting 2 hours. And releasement after mala like that. No releasement. When we are chanting, this is, we're not releasing something. Once mala finish, our releasement finish. Yeah. Okay. Among the drunkards, one good quality is there. After finishing, when again I say this, feelings, the influence of while it become demons, again they start. When I will drink more. When I will drink more. But we never this desire is going okay. When I will chant. When I will chant. No. This is Shraddha. Shraddha means we should not think, oh, I have to. No. What's the purpose? What's the purpose? That is very important. That should be like this, like a drunkard, addicted. I used to say, what is bhakti yoga? This is one type of addiction. Unless you become an addicted person, can. Yeah, so what is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's feeling? This mad, our brother in English. Because I'm not so educated. I only by studying Prabhupada's books and hearing Gurudeva's Prabhupada's, I'm speaking English. Gurudev used to say this is madman's delirium. Radharani's Mahaprabhu's feeling is madman's delirium. Madman. This is Gauranga. How others they can understand? No, they can't enter, as I said, to our doorstep. This madman's delirium. Yeah. This is Gaura. This is Gaudiya. Same time chanting Harina, same time worshiping, same time crying. Worshiping Krishna with a different paraphernalia, giving all sort of pleasure, dancing in front of him, offering bhogas, many varieties of bhogas. After that, cry. You arrange everything for Krishna, but still cry. This is madman's delirium. Difficult to understand. So Shraddha means this is Shraddha. Always we have love and hankering. Like a drunkard, addiction, a spiritual addiction. I have to chant more, I have to serve more. My life is passing. I don't want to waste my time. In this life, at least I want a little glance. I want merciful, like one glance from the pure devotee. But then what will happen to me? This hankering is real Shraddha. And with this hankering, that's sadhu sangha. In that mode, you can abide, as we're using this term, abide. If the hankering is there, you can follow. When there is no hankering, you cannot follow someone. This is Shraddha. Therefore, he said, this is fourth step. Sankirtanam, first one Shraddha, sadhu sangha, antargata bhadana kriya. Then with this mood, associating sadhu here in Krishna's form, name, qualities, everything, then start Sankirtan. Then chanting this kirtan, This is because most of the time, unless you understand the tattvas, we don't put our head. Okay, I'm chanting also for 5 years, 10 years, but nothing is happening. Let's change mantra. Like changing restaurant. This feeling is coming. But what is this real purport? Because I forgot to bring my notes. I have notes. So I send messages, someone just send copies. I used to prepare notes. Yes, Sikshashtakam Sankirtanasya Sarvamangala Swarupatvat. This is all auspicious. So Chaturtha Pada Antargatam Param iti Sabdena. Param Vijay means this indicate that Sankirtana is at space. It's stuck. What Mahaprabhu is describing here, we can understand this glory is like 7 flames or 7 results coming out from Sankirtan. That's fourth space. Don't in first stage, we don't try to struggle, okay, why this is not happening to me? Why this is not happening to me? No. Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Anantara Bhajana Kriya Antargataha, Sri Krishna Sankirtanam Eva Atra Bodhavyam. You have to understand, this is fourth stage thing. न तो प्रतिबिंब भक्त्याभास अंतर्गत हरि संकीर्तन इसमें प्रतिबिंब भक्त्याभास हरि संकीर्तन प्रतिबिंब भक्त्याभास means we are following, like in Varnashram system, we are offering something to Krishna, like a ritual process. We are doing something, we are offering to Krishna. This is where, but it's Pratima. Then I can read clearly, then you can understand. Sometimes it's difficult to explain these things. Yeah. Rupa Goswami mentioned regarding Rupa Goswami mentioned in NOD. Vruddhu Sradhasya Kathitam Swalpam Kamadikar Karita. One who develops even a little Shraddha, faith in Krishna, automatically find his inclination toward fruitive activities greatly reduced. Even little Shraddha, when little Shraddha comes, we lose our interest towards this karma kind of ritual process. And what is Pratibimba? Such devotees execute devotional service with the framework of Varnashram system and offer result to their fruitive activities. However, their devotion is not real devotion, but a shadow of devotion. That is Bhaktas. So in that stage, means we are not surrender. No, we are not surrender. We can say in a single word, we are not giving priority, first priority in our life to devotion, to Guru and Krishna. This is second priority. Varnasrama and direct devotion is like that. I have son, I am daughter, I have this, I have that. We are maintaining everything. But same time we want Krishna friend. Okay, then you have to go to second stage. You are Krishna's. No, you are Krishna's. First priority should be Arjuna. And no teach of karma can direct Krishna consciousness. Direct Krishna. Krishna is my protector, Krishna is a maintainer, his wife, his gods, his son, my daughter, everything for Krishna. And who will take care? Krishna. I'm not worried. If something happened to your son and daughter, then who will cry? They are Krishna's. It's Krishna's business. It's difficult platform, high platform. Yeah. So therefore, Bhaktyavasa Antargata, not to Bhaktyavasa Antargata Nama Sankirtana. Most of the time, it is shadow of devotion. As we are discussing, we don't have releasement, we don't have test, but still we are performing all these things. Then it feels like, imaginary. Oh, Hare Krishna Sankirtan, I am also performing Kirtan. Many devotees also giving the example. They are nice Kirtanyas, they are doing this thing. but why they're not getting result? No. You can't say. You have to understand. With tattvas. There is no fault with Hare Krishna Mahamantra, with procedures. But in which stage you have to realize. According to a stage, you will realize. But Mahamantra is Mahamantra. This Param, therefore, he explains these things. Sri Krishna Sankirtana atra bodhabhyam na to Shraddha satsanga anantara bhajan kriya antargata Sri Krishna Sankirtana. Shraddha, then sadhusanga, then bhajan kriya, then after that, Sri Krishna Sankirtana. Then you can understand, you can find whether it is helpful to cleanse our heart, all these results. Then, yeah, night time, that is already there. We cannot finish one verse. So every things Bhaktivinoda Thakur very nicely explained. And also many songs are there. Many songs, very important songs related with, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's first one. This one. Pitavasana Kalipavana Gora. This version is there. Pitavasana Kalipavana Gora. Pitavarana, sorry. Pitavarana. This was it. Gitavali, Sikshashtakam song. You can find Pitavasana Kalipavana Gora. This one. Yeah. This is we don't have time to explain these things. So you may find this song, then read its purpose. First verse. Pitavasana Kalipavana Gora. Gaya Achana. Gaya Achana Bhavana. Okay, so if you have some questions, I don't think that Holy Name, because we are discussing all these things, don't think that Holy Name is not potential. No. Alright, we are discussing how to achieve that stage, how to develop our unflinching faith, then associate with devotees very seriously, study some Bhagavatam, and nicely. This is Bhajan Kriya. Bhajan Kriya means following Acharya principle, following that footstep, or following our sadhana. Then we can understand the choice. Sri Krishna Sankirtana. Okay, we have some questions or comments.
Can sadhaka be taken to the stage of bhava? Is that possible? Can a sadhaka be taken to a stage of bhava? Is that possible at all?
Everyone performing sadhana to achieve the perfection. Sadhana bhakti, we have to go to bhava bhakti. From bhava bhakti, then we will achieve that bhakti. Only mercy. And how seriously we are accepting procedures, how seriously we are adapting, how we are depending, what is our mood. Yeah. This is for everyone. It doesn't mean, sadhaks are different, bhaktas are different. No, this is stages. Sadhak by holy name, only holy name. Like our Gurudev used to say, our totally principle based on two things. Nam Seva, Guru Seva. Yes. Serving pure devotees and focus how to chant pure, free from offenses. Then sadhaka may achieve this place. Yeah, this is one of those things. Simple thing. Yeah.
Is it possible that a sadhaka will get to this in one lifetime?
One glance. One life, this is a big job. One glance. Our Gurudev used to say, one glance Mercy from a pure devotee is sufficient for your spirituality. Why you are struggling? But how we are ready to accept these things? Yeah. This mother, yeah, like this mother, 300 years he struggled, whole life full of struggle. And our devotees, we are saying, I have many problems, so I am struggling. I'm struggling. 300 years staying with the Duryodhana, even 1 second you can stay with it. Is it possible? A devotee can stay with someone who don't like Krishna. And not only, he don't like Krishna, don't like Vishnu. But Vishnu was a devotee, pure devotee, stay with Duryodhana with a Vishnu brother. And 300 years crying in his heart. And lastly, we never consider about, never this idea should come after hearing such. That is good in one sense. Like Bhaktivinoda, after many lives, maybe I can't get Krishna. I don't know, I am such a simple person. That leads towards humbleness, not passivity. When disqualifications, we have disqualifications, but we are also not serious to perform sadhana, that time these disqualifications brings us towards passivity. We have disqualifications, but sometimes we are developing faith towards acharya systems. Then it brings us, it pulls us towards passivity. But when we have disqualifications, but still we have faith on sadhu, that will push you. That is push you. They never optimism will be okay, I have disqualification, but my only qualification, mercy, God's mercy, Vishnu's mercy. Yeah. According to our qualification, we can go to Goloka Vrindavan. Like our Guru said, you may chant 60 rounds or 64 rounds or 1000 rounds. Don't think that you are perfect and don't put faith on your own sadhana. We are chanting, we are performing all the principles. It's just how to receive mercy. Our sadhana, aim of the sadhana, how to attract mercy from sadhu, shastra, and Krishnas. Otherwise, if individual sadhana is not powerful, because individually we think I am a qualified person, and it is independent and mercy. It is two opposite. Nature is opposite. Independence nature is opposite. Mercy nature is subordinate. In sadhana, if we lose our subordinate mood, mercy, how do I say, we cannot receive mercy. We never consider these things. One life, this is Western, this is Eastern, this is Indian, this is American, this, that. Only just a prasada, Bhagavad Krishna. One conclusion. If pure devotees, it please with someone. If your government, your American government, they are giving citizenship, they are giving green card to Indians, to Africans, to all countries. And Americans, those are born here. They have citizenship, but they are allowing foreign people to give citizenship. Now, why not Krishna? Why not Krishna give green card? Why will Krishna not give citizenship? Why do you not give? Yeah, only your condition, like in green card, 5 years you have to stay. So certain principles are there. You are following. Acharya principles are there. We are strict to parampara systems. Individual idea, individual preaching, whatever way, individual something is never part. Even our individual things, something coming after we are drawing some conclusion, maybe this thing will be Acharya. Acharya system is very powerful. Therefore, Prabhupada always used to repeat parampara, parampara. We are weak, but when we look to like sons and daughters, they are very weak. But when this judge or they realize their father's properties, they become strong. They become hopeful. Like our principle is like that. We'll never discuss on this thing in one life or 1,000 life. You are a millionaire's son. Why? Even you are struggling now, but you will get your father's properties. But always be connected with father. You don't go to somewhere. Yeah, don't disconnect with your father. Anyhow, you get your father's properties. Dr. Sikshashtakam said one thing. Die of hak. In that verse he said. And giving this example. Only son have to survive. Even if you don't have any qualification, you get father's property. And this is survive. But you are surviving Krishna consciousness. On principle words. Sadhu, Guru, Shastra. We are not worried about other things. Again, we enter the world of Vrindavan. Again, do all these things. It's up to them. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's some question.
Thank you. Maharaj, you mentioned the humility in Kanishta. Is that like a sign for someone with a Kanishta, or is that like a sadhana one can do to progress from one stage to another?
Yeah, Kanishta, Rupa Goswami said, and also our acharyas lips set, always this, yeah, lips set in Sanskrit. Lips set means you should desire. Your desire is very helpful. Sadhu Sangha, desire for Sadhu Sangha. Same result. Intense desire for Sadhu Sangha, intense desire to associate with good, intense desire for service, same result. Pure desire, you are desiring something with pure mood, and you are performing activities, no difference. Bhakti is so pure. Like you are always in your heart, you are desiring something in a pure way. I want some Vaishnava service, I want these things, I want this. So Kanishta should always pray to Krishna, give me association of higher Krishna, Madhyam. Madhyam should always pray, you give me higher association. Madhyam should always pray to Mahaprabhu, then Uttama. And Uttama also have to pray to Krishna, please give me association with another Uttama. Otherwise I cannot release. So always we are praying to Krishna, give us higher association, higher association. Yeah, this is our process. Simple process. Pray. Okay. Thank you. Wow.
I have a question. You said that we have to follow that Shastra, Guru Parampara. And if there is no feeling, no hub, then what will happen? Everything I'm following strictly, everything, but there is no hub, no feeling. Sometimes we've been told that if there is no feeling, if you are disqualified, there will be no happening. If you have no quality, but you have a hub, you have a.
Sometimes they are speaking sentimentally. Without, you see, without Acharya principle, if you are thinking I have some bhav, it's not that. The bhav will come again. Sometimes someone said, oh, I'm not following some rules and regulations, but I have bhav. That is Sahajya. Okay, if you have bhav, just keep up your house and come down, dance like Mirabai. Or you should mad be like Goswamis. Possible? No. Because, like I will discuss, for someone, even you want to understand a person, you want to keep a relationship with a person, how many times you are giving? It is required 5-6 years to understand at least. I used to give one example. Don't be hurried. This is not an easy life. Process is easy, but don't be hurried. You know, always there is a saying in India, those that stay nearby the station, they always lose train. Nearby the station, they always lose. Near the bus stand, they always. Yeah. We are like that. No. So I was giving one example. No, I forgot this example. Which part I was saying? I used to give this example. You know driving car? No, huh? Yeah. Once you come to America, driver, car, car, a dog, a house, is everything compulsory. Driving, if you don't drive, you can't go anywhere. Good. So driving first, which gear you are using? No gear, no. They are pretty difficult. Now everyone is using automatic. No, you have to go to old system. First neutral, first they used to give out when they used to stop their car, in which gear they used to give? Huh? Parking. So always in India, if you want to run fast, this is practical example. You have to run fast in back gear. Our life was in always back gear before. Still not back gear. Back gear like you understand, attachment, strong attachment. For food, body, son, daughter, wife, and spiritual life is Sarvadharman. Yeah, this is Krishna consciousness. Everything is Krishna's. For Krishna, I'm ready to sacrifice everything. And our life is always in back gear. You know back gears? Car is moving back gear. Back gears. Yeah, in India we said back gear. Now English word is from our childhood we know back gear. Back gears. I'm not being in garages like with our vehicles, our temple vehicles. I know they used to say back gears. When gearbox fall down, like it fails. We know. Back gear means it's going back. Our life is before back gear. Eating, whatever you like, eat. Sleeping, what? Okay. Saturday means sleep up to 10. We don't have a regulative life. Even we are not fixed in anything. Watching movie, eating, watching movie, and you are a human. When you are eating, at least what you are eating, you should see what you are eating. Such a irregular life we have, like back gear. So immediately you cannot bring back gear to front gear. No. From back gear then to neutral. That requires time. Once you are in neutral, then just push fast, get hard. Now our vehicle is moving in back gear. Now already 50, your age is not less than 40, 50. 40 years. 40 years, which habit you have before? No attachment for Krishna, we don't know anything. Already mind, senses, habit, body acquainted with materialism. Immediately you cannot push forcefully. At least you have come back. Therefore, rules, strictly rules and regulations. Wake up early, chant 6 rounds, take prasadam, come to Bhagavatam class. Strictly. Then slowly come to neutral state. Neutral state means what is neutral state? Huh? Whatever your attachment towards material things, that attachment will turn to Krishna. That is neutral. We are not now in neutral state. Because I will never compromise with philosophy. I can't flatter someone. No, this is it. Because this is parampara. Okay, but I'm praying this thing. Besides the Priti Ave Achaya Maharaj, say what the Priti Om Charan. Krishna, I am praying you. Whatever attachment I have with material things, please, when that day will come, I will develop same attachment towards. That is neutral. Then you will cry for Krishna. Immediately how it will happen. But it depends on your prayer, your sincerity, Krishna is in your hand. How seriously you are praying, Krishna will help. But don't think immediately this will happen. Just standing 6 rounds, then you're busy with the other things. Immediately you can't. This is quite time. And you have to give energy. You have to give energy. You understand your energy. When you are cooking, you have to give some energy, love, attention, focus. How you are cleaning, how you are preparing in kitchen, all of you knows. But some love is there, affection is there, focus is there, the concentration is there. Bhakti yoga is like same. It's cooking food, tasty cooking food you are preparing. Then you have to see the vegetable, spices, water, fire, pot. When you are cooking something, does not depend on one factor. Everything, fire, pot, salt, water, vegetable, spices. Devotional life is like that. Every factors. And you have to serious after all blessing. But don't develop pessimism. Why this is not happening? Why this is not happening? No, don't develop pessimism. Our Gurudev used to say Bhakti Yoga means optimism. Always optimism. Always different. Krishna, please help me. Something is nothing in our hand. I will become aware. This is not in our hand. Okay? Yeah, just try to chant. Pray always. From where you? Bengal থেকে আপনি বেঙ্গল থেকে আর বলছেন বাড়ি কোথায়? মুর্শিদাবাদ। মুর্শিদাবাদ তো মহাপ্রভু জায়গা। মহাপ্রভু লোক আর মহাপ্রভু ভজন জানেন? মহাপ্রভু ভজন গুলি গান করতে হবে।
খুব মধুর।
মহাপ্রভু ভজন গুলি গান করতে হবে।
ওখানে তো সকাল থেকে শুরু হয় ভজন সকাল।
হ্যাঁ, সবসময় মহাপ্রভু ভজন গৌর ধ্যান থেকে করতে হবে। আমার একটাই সহায় গৌর ধ্যান। আর কিছু না। মহাপ্রভুর ভক্ত আর কি আপনি চিন্তা করছেন?
আরে বাহ 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 বাহ।
This is the only cycle. Mahaprabhu's devotee were in.
महाराज evening class in Bangla.
They are not Bengalis. Okay, thank you. Encore. Here this is Oriya. Oriya Bengali here.
You said that we walk in the path of bhakti, we need the mercy of Gurudev. Maharaj, so how I can surrender to Gurudev? Without Gurudev's mercy, I can't also do that. So what is the symptom? What I will aspire to surrender to my Gurudev?
I surrender then. You are saying Gurudev means surrender. You cannot utter someone as Guru and you are not surrender. This Guru, what is the thing? Now, this is very difficult time to preach also. After initiation, they are saying, oh, I am struggling, I am not getting association of Guru, I am this. When you are saying Guru means, you have faith, you have surrender. Like Arjuna received from Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna, before arguing everything, then once he said, Sishyate ham sadhimam tvam prapanna. And before he said, I have faith. When he said, I have faith, same verse. Karpamya dosa. This is disciples qualification. First and disqualified person. Karpamya dosa. First disqualified. Bhagavad Gita seed is there. Disciple Guru's tattva is there. Guru tattva is there in Bhagavad Gita. This verse. Disciples nature. Disqualified person. Karpamya dosa. What you said, I am disqualified person. Then second, I got the songs. Pruchami tvam dharma sangha. I don't know anything. I'm a disqualified person. And when he said Pruchami, that means I don't know, I'm an idiot. I don't have any knowledge. I don't have any, in English you can say, I don't have any clear-cut ideas. How to approach Guru? Basically, this is qualification of a disciple. Always we have to think however qualified we may be, Guru is always Guru. Why? Why? Why Guru is Guru? Only why? Because he's preaching, he has knowledge? No. Guru Vastu is there. You have Guru. Guru means this is, it's Krishna's potency is there. What is that, Guru? What is that? What is that potency? Krishna Sukhavasana. It's 24-hour crying, it's 24-hour busy, how to give pleasure to Krishna. This is Guru. This is Guru. And within the person, if you don't find these things, then you see the person. My Guru is working like this, my Guru is talking like this, my Guru is speaking like this. This is Guru Darshan. When you can find how he is carrying Krishna's mercy. And what is that mercy? Radharani's mercy. What is that Radharani's mercy? Radharani is always busy to give pleasure to Krishna. This is Krishna Sukhavasana. Swami Tvam Dharma. First one, again is repeating. Samudha Chita. I'm full, I'm rascal, I'm muted. So then Shantam Dharma Samudha Chita.
Yat Shreyasya.
Yat Shreyasya. This is another important thing. Just so I have only faith. Parikshit Maharaj same mood. Bhagavad Gita and Arjuna same. Only you can clarify my doubts. You maybe 10 to 15 times you can find it in Srimad Bhagavatam. Parikshit Maharaj is always saying to Sukadeva Goswami, only you can clarify. No one can clarify. That means unflinching character. Everything in this verse, everything is related with the God. Yat Shreyas, Yat Nishchitam, there was a Nishchitam Rohitanam. What is fact? Clearly you said. That means only you can say, you have faith. Then, Sishyate Aham. Now I am your disciple. And in commentary, Vishwanath Chakravarti, how is possible? Krishna is saying, before you are my friend, you are joking with me, you may approach Vasudev, you may approach someone else, and Nishchitam. Only you can clarify. No Vasudev, no one is there. Only you. We want mercy. In our life, we have this mood, only Gaurmita, only Gurudev, only Prabhupada, only our Acharya is my head. No. No. Only. Nishchitam Depati, what is there? Only He is my Savior. Only He is my Savior. Only He is my protector. This chastity mood. Discipleship. Then, Sishyate Aham. Then, next. Sadhima. Sadhima. You correct me. You chastise me. Then last, sir. Apannam. I'm surrender. Therefore, Guru means once you are saying He's my Guru means you don't ask this question, how can I develop more? How can you surrender other things? Already you are in this process. This is surrender, faith, everything you see. Feeling himself disqualified, confidence, unflinching faith towards Guru. Everything is there. Therefore, you have to associate with someone who has such, Guru Bhaktas always associate with another Guru Bhaktas who abide to cultivate this mood, to mature that. Therefore, Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to say, always associate with Guru Bhaktas. They may not be our Guru's disciple, they may not be our God brother, but they are Guru Bhaktas. They have love, purity, associate with them. This is one. Okay, we don't have time until 11:30. Next evening. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
not understanding anything but clapping, eh?
Maharaj, thank you so much for such a powerful, so deep lecture. You're mentioning about a zip file. Last was like a zip file that now we have to go back and hear and meditate. But thank you so much for explaining Sikshashtakam. I think that the explanation that you gave is like now we see Sikshashtakam with a different vision. So very, very powerful, Maharaj. Thank you so much. Let's give Hari Bol, expressing our gratitude to His Holiness Altar Swami Maharaj. His Holiness Altar Swami Maharaj ki Jai. So there's also a book here on Guru Tattva. This is actually a compilation of different lectures that Maharaj has given done by his disciples. So it has Maharaj mentioned different topics on Guru Tattva. It talks of like Radharani's mercy, Nityananda's mercy, how Guru is manifesting. Very, very powerful book. So if you'd like to get a copy, please come, friend, and you can get a copy. And today evening, the program will be at 5:30. That's Brijesh Prabhu and Divyambara Mataji's house. That's in Cali. And please be on time, and we will continue the series. And tomorrow again, 8:30 a.m. at Mangesh Prabhu and Mahashri Sundari Mataji's house. They live in Chattogram. And tomorrow evening will be at the temple as part of Sunday. More program. So please, thank you, Maharaj, and thank you all devotees for coming. We will be serving prasadam in the garage. And for the evening, when you come, there will be some instructions on parking. You can just look on the WhatsApp group. There will be some instructions back.
Goloka ki Jai. Jai.
Shri Guru Parampara ki
Jai.
Shri Prabhupada ki
Jai.
His Holiness Father Swami Maharaj ki
Jai.
Hari Hari.